What is going on, Masterminds, and welcome back to Master Media. We have 8 new leaked images for Dragon Ball Super episode 122 to talk about and dissect today, as well as a leaked image for Dragon Ball Super episode 123. Granted, it's not actually that exciting, but these preview pictures that we're getting for the next episode are one of a huge batch that we have gotten over the last couple weeks, as they are extremely hyping up this episode for Vegeta vs. Jiren. However, these images in particular focus on the gods, and something strange is happening with the gods and the angels here. Starting off with a very interesting picture, we see the God of Destruction from Universe 5, Arak, sitting behind Krillin and Tien. What exactly is going on there, and why are they sitting together? We also have this picture of Belmod from Universe 11 sitting with the Kai from Universe 12 and the Angel from Universe 10. And here we have Whis, Vados, and the Angel from Universe 3, Campari, all sitting together. What I believe is happening here is that at the announcement that this is the final match, the gods must choose a victor, perhaps sitting on the side of the universe that they believe is going to win. It's either that, or because of Vegeta's destructive final flash, which he shoots at Jiren, maybe he destroys most of the stands and the gods are forced to literally all sit together in order to watch the finals. That brings us to our next picture, which shows an incredibly well-drawn Vegeta who has a lot of battle damage, yet he is smiling. So it appears that somehow Vegeta is doing better than Goku did in his Kaioken times 20 in his battle against Jiren. Now, I don't know how that is possible, because Goku's Kaioken times 20 is way stronger than Vegeta's max power in Super Saiyan Blue, but as we can suspect, Jiren is probably just holding back against Vegeta, maybe giving him a sense of false hope. This could also be Vegeta's speech right before he shoots the final flash, and what I think is going to happen is he's going to egg Jiren on and basically bait him into taking the brunt of the final flash. He's probably giving that speech right here, and that is why he's smiling. He's using the exact same tactic that he used against Perfect Cell in order for him to take that full powered blast and stand there and just tank the thing. Next, we get a very interesting picture here of Frieza versus Dispo, which is a fight that I'm very excited about. I'm really thrilled to see Frieza go all out against someone. Now, the interesting thing about this fight is that we know that Dispo said, "I can't take Frieza." He physically said that in the anime, but now he is challenging Frieza, so I'm wondering what has changed, what has given him this confidence. As you can see, Dispo is using his supersonic speed, and he is smiling, standing there very confident. It seems like he thinks that he can beat Frieza for whatever reason, but I seriously doubt that's a possibility. Now, Frieza is also smiling. He seems to be excited about this fight as well. It seems like both fighters are very confident in their abilities. However, if I were going to put money on it, I would definitely put my money on Frieza. We get an image here of Android 17, however, there isn't really anything we can dissect from this. It's a pretty plain picture of Android 17, so we're going to move on to the next picture. We get a very sexy looking picture here of Margarita, the angel from Universe 11. I don't know what it is about this picture, but damn, she looks fine. And she's giving a smirk, probably over to Belmod, who looks confused and surprised as the Kai from Universe 12 comes to sit next to him. So, as I said before in this video, what I think is happening is the Great Priest will make an announcement that it is now the finals of the Tournament of Power, and that all of the gods and angels must pick a side to sit on and basically cheer for, or something like that. I'm wondering if the losing side also gets erased, but that would be kind of crazy. I seriously doubt that, but it looks like the gods are very divided here, and something strange is happening among the gods. They're very surprised that they're all sitting next to each other. It doesn't look like it's very comfortable for them. And the unique thing is, even if the Great Priest said, hey, you all have to go pick a side to basically sit on the stands and cheer on, You'd think that Belmont of Universe 11 would be happy and appreciate another universe, one as strong as Universe 12, coming to sit next to him, but he looks very surprised. He almost looks like Mr. Satan. And why would he be confused as to people coming to his side? I mean, that's something that's piquing my curiosity here. In that same respect, Krillin seems very surprised, same with Tien, to see Arak sitting right behind him, and the look on Arak's face is almost funny, almost as if Krillin is some weird-looking, disgusting life form, and he's like, ew, get away from me. Perhaps this is some kind of strange conversation between them going on, but they look surprised. And the Angel and the Kai there are also from Universe 5. They belong to Arak here, and I guess Universe 5 is cheering on Universe 7, which we'll take. However, something is bugging Beerus. He does not look too happy. Perhaps more gods and angels decided to go sit on the side of Universe 11. Perhaps he's looking at Belmod or somebody else who is talking very confident in that they think that Universe 11 is going to be the victor. Or perhaps somebody comes to the side of Beerus that he simply does not like. However, I don't know who exactly that would be unless one of the top 4 gods of destructions, maybe Beerus is a rival of him. Maybe that guy is coming to sit at Beerus's side just kind of to tease him a little bit. There's a lot of speculations you can make from that picture alone, but whatever the conversation is that is going on, it's somewhat humorous and seemingly a little bit confusing as well to the angel. So Whis is smiling, meaning this is probably Beerus yelling at some other god or something like that, and it's catching Vados off guard, but to be honest, Champa is a really goofy god as well, so I don't know why she looks confused or worried or scared there as well, but some weird stuff is going on here with the gods, guys, and it's kind of hard to speculate based on these pictures, but from the amount of pictures we have gotten from the sidelines, it looks like it's going to be a very conversation-heavy episode among the gods and the angels over on the stands. But at the same time, we have all these amazing images and this amazing preview of Vegeta taking on Jiren, so maybe it will be just a very heavy conversation first half of the episode as they prepare for the finals, as everybody's basically talking smack to each other. I think that's what's going to be happening, and then Goku and Jiren and Vegeta and everybody will spring into the action, and the second half of the episode will be almost pure combat as all of the gods and the angels stand there and look over the fighters and make their predictions as to who is going to be the victor of each of these individual battles, and they analyze and dissect the techniques of all of the fighters going into this. Now, it's kind of hard from the pictures we've received to make an assumption as to do more angels and gods believe in Universe 7 or do more believe in Universe 11. I have a feeling it's kind of going to be 50-50, but if I was a god of destruction or an angel, I would definitely go on the side of Universe 7. They have by far the most knockouts in the Tournament of Power. I believe over 50 of the KOs in the Tournament of Power have been on the side of Universe 7, and while Jiren seems to be the strongest fighter there is, Universe 11 is also outnumbered, and we also have seen that Goku doesn't really have any limits. So if I was going to pick, I would definitely go sit next to all the Bald Brotherhood, Krillin and Tien and Piccolo and Roshi, and I would cheer on Goku and the rest of Universe 7 because they also have plot armor, and Baldy stick together. So at first, guys, I thought that this episode was going to be almost pure combat, but it is kind of nice that we're going to see a lot of developing personalities come out of the gods and the angels, especially the ones like the top 4 gods of destructions, at least the ones from the universes with the highest mortal level. And we should get to see some of their personalities and see how they favor Universe 7. It's kind of interesting here how Arak seems to take a liking to Universe 7. He's a very strange, interesting looking god, and I definitely want to learn more about him, and this episode appears to give us a chance to learn more about these gods who have been relatively secretive up until now. This is going to be one for the record books. The amount of hype for this episode is about the level of the special. I think it could be a possibility that streaming services may go down during this episode because it's been 2 weeks without Dragon Ball Super. Fans are itching for this, and we also get a mega hyped fight, which is Vegeta versus Jiren, which we all are absolutely dying to see. So we may have that same issue that we had with the special, guys, where all the streaming services died, and if that's a case, then my reviews and everything will probably come out on Sunday. But I think that I'm going to try and review this Saturday night, tomorrow night, because it's just so hype and people are going to want to chat about this episode and dissect it and break it down, because I'm sure there's going to be an incredible amount to talk about. That's what we got for this one, guys, and you'll be seeing me tomorrow for the episode review, hopefully, as long as the streaming services can stay intact. Have a good one, guys, and I'll be talking to you soon.